Well, as we get you out the door this Tuesday morning, again, you want to leave a little bit early here as we're going to be tracking a lot of fog, and in some spots it's pretty dense out there. So again, take it nice and slow out on some of those roadways, especially really all throughout this morning. This may be a little bit slow to clear up as we go throughout this morning. By this afternoon, though, I think it does so, and we may ultimately kind of mix in a few peaks of some of that sunshine. That'll help us get back to the 50s, but latest look at FUTURETRACK again. Those peaks of sunshine are a little bit hard to come by in some spots. I think we'll do a little bit better job at that, especially south of Highway 50. But we're going to be staying dry today. We get a chance to kind of collect ourselves and get ready for this next round that's going to be pushing back in by tomorrow morning, again, as early as about 6 and 7 o'clock in some of our far western counties. Latest look at FUTURETRACK holding things off until we get into about 7 and 8 around that Highway 65 corridor. These will start to push back in. It's starting to look like the morning round may be a little bit more active in terms of stronger storms that once these start to push back in. Now we're thinking there's going to be a lull in the activity. How long that lasts, again, that's going to hold all the cards as to how strong that afternoon round is going to be. You can already see it starting to sneak into the picture there in some of our southwesternmost counties. 3, 4, 5 o'clock, going to be looking at some more thunderstorms coming back down, again, some of which could be on the stronger side as well. You see some of that snow as we get into the Thursday morning time frame, kind of the coldest part of the morning. I think we can stay away from that here into mid-Missouri. We'll continue to track that, but it looks like it's northwest Missouri's problem as of right now. Looking at that severe potential, I think that's where we got to keep our focus as we get throughout both Wednesday morning and again Wednesday afternoon. The better environment, though, looks like it's going to be staying off to our south and portions of south central Missouri as we get going. But severe threat-wise, largely a lot like what we were tracking as we got into yesterday evening, mainly going to be some large hail. I think that's what we got to watch out for. A brief spin-up tornado certainly possible, some gusty winds along with that, and the amount of rain, that's going to be also problematic a little bit as well. But what could change between now and then? We could be looking at some weaker storms. Again, it's that morning round we got to get down pretty firm before we know exactly how the afternoon and evening is going to be unfolding. If these things come in a little bit weaker out there, that gives us more energy to tap into by the afternoon. Or if we move those out faster, again, kind of does the same effect and gives that atmosphere a little chance to recover, a little longer chance to recover for our St. Patrick's Day. So a lot going into this forecast. We'll be continuing to track this. We'll give you updates not only on air or on our website here at abc17news.com. But again, storms moving in. They're going to be moving in both Wednesday morning, again, Wednesday afternoon, and some of that could spill over into Thursday before we finally settle down once and for all, it seems like, into this weekend.